Here. So, people have been asking me all the time, like, still after all this time, why do we need to take CBD? What is the reason for it? How does it benefit me? And where shall I buy it? And so, what I'm going to do just real quick is give you a crash course on what CBD is, why we need to take it, and how it benefits us. So now, first of all, what is CBD? Now, a lot of individuals, most people in the public, know what THC is. Now, THC, if you do not know, is the active psychoactive ingredient cannabinoid in the cannabis plant, the marijuana plant. Now, there's over 150 known cannabinoids that THC is one of the 150, and CBD is another one. Now, CBD is a non psychoactive compound in the cannabis plant, but yet it has a boatload of medicinal features to it that benefit our bodies. Now, why does it benefit our bodies and why does it work? Is it anecdotal? Is it just people saying it? Or is there actual research to this? And so in the 70s, I'm not too sure when in the 70s, but in the 1970s, a system in our body was discovered. And it was named after the actual physiological processes that go through this system. And it was named the endocannabinoid system because they found out that this system literally produces a form of cannabinoids naturally in our body. Now you got to take that in. If you didn't understand that, I'm going to say it again. Cannabis and or marijuana produces cannabinoids. That's what THC and CBD is. We have a system labeled and called the endocannabinoid system that produces a form of cannabinoids like THC and CBD naturally in the body. Now, what is this a system responsible for? What is the natural cannabinoids that our bodies produce responsible for maintaining? And what it is, in a nutshell, is that the endocannabinoid system is responsible for maintaining homeostasis within the body. So, in layman's terms, it's to ensure that all of our bodily organs and systems are working to the best of their ability, regardless of what any poisons that we might be taking into the body, what we eat, what we drink, pollution, secondhand smoke. I like to tell people that our bodies are like giant filters, okay? That we are filtering off poisons and toxins all day, every day. Our lungs, our liver, our kidneys, our noses, our skin, are all filtering at all times. And so this endocannabinoid system that produces a form of cannabinoids to fuel this system is responsible for ensuring that all these functions are working to the best that they can, regardless, again, of what we're taking into our body, whether we want to or not, like pollution or what we drink and eat. Now, so why ingest? Sorry, guys. So why ingest CBD into your body? And so the CBD is like a fuel for this system. So basically, in essence, it is, since our body produces a form of cannabinoid naturally already. Sorry about that, guys. So, like I was mentioning before, why do we take CBDs? And because CBD is like a fuel for this system. The light's going to go off, and I do so apologize for that. But CBD is a fuel for this system that maintains homeostasis in the body. And so, because our body does not produce enough cannabinoids to maintain this homeostasis in the body, we need to supplement. And that's how it's always been for all of humanity. And if you think back, before the 20th century, humans around the world for thousands of years utilized the cannabis plant for not just food and fiber, but for clothing, rituals. I mean, you name it, we used it up until the 20th century, and then sometimes in the 20th century also for war reasons. But and we have other videos talking about that. So before 1900, we were ingesting cannabinoids on a daily basis. Everybody was. Somehow, some way. Whether they did it indirectly by ingesting the cannabis plant through food, like I said, it's protein and fiber, but they used it by ingesting it, by eating cows, by eating eggs, by eating chickens, by eating goats, because all these animals would feed on the cannabis plant. They would make you can make pellets for animals for feed, and you'd eat the chickens and you get the cannabinoids that were in the chicken's eggs, in the chicken's body, and the chicken's meat, and you would supplement this system in your in our body to maintain this homeostasis that it's responsible for. Now, after the 20th century, literally the entire world got cut off. Nobody was able to ingest cannabinoids anymore. Done. Cut off. And it took a few generations to see the detrimental effects of it. And what is that, you say? Well, think about it. The one in particular that I like to tell people, I don't like to, but I mention, is that our St. Jude's Children's Hospitals that are full and dedicated, huge hospitals all over the United States, dedicated just to cancers in children. Now, I'm not too sure of the exact numbers, but I know that this was not a systemic problem as it is today than it was 100 years ago. I mean, we didn't have kids going with getting cancers at the rate that they are now. Why? I said it before again. Our endocannabinoid system was being supplemented through the endocannabinoids that we were, through the cannabinoids that we would ingest supplementally through our diet, our food, our diet. And so now that we're able to do this, what's happening? Anti-cancerous properties. They're literally found in rats that when they block this endocannabinoid system, they grow tumors. And when they feed it, tumors and boils go away. So it's not anecdotal. I mean, I've been doing this for 10 years here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I'm telling you that if this was just anecdotal and it was just some people saying it, I don't think I'd be here talking to you right now. Why? Because it wouldn't be working. I wouldn't be here helping as many people as would be helping. They wouldn't be coming back getting more help, telling their friends and family about us coming back here and getting the help. And so 15,000 patients strong now here in New Mexico, and we are set for another 15,000. We're going to help as many people as we can. And the way we do that is through our various, so many different types of methods of ingestion of our endocannabinoid CBD concentrates that we have. Now, we like to say the most medicinal, the least cost effective, and the way to get it into your body the quickest is through a sublingual tincture that goes under your tongue, which we have right here. The 175 is our lowest tincture, our 150 I think we have. It has a vial with a gauge on that. Drip it under your tongue, no problem. You hold it there for 30 seconds, a minute, swallow, no problem, and that's it. That is your supplement. You do that every day, and that endocannabinoid system that is depleted, that is empty, will get supplemented, and the more you use it, the longer you use it, the better your body will feel. Well, of course, we have topicals, lotions that work literally nearly once applying. You apply it, and it works. I don't know how many times people have come to me and tell me like nothing works, and the minute they put it on, before they even stop rubbing, they're feeling the effect. We have a pain spray from this other company. A pain spray. Hard to reach places. No rubbing. Takes the pain away nearly instantaneously. Edibles. Edibles take a little bit longer to have an effect in your body. Why? Because they go through the digestive system and through your bloodstream. However, they work great. They have long-lasting effects. And the ones that we have with Relax have a little bit of melatonin in them, so it actually literally helps to get you in the mood to fall asleep. It doesn't induce sleep, but it gets you in the mood. You take it during the day, you're not going to fall asleep on the wheel or anything like that. But especially if you have bad anxiety, depression, stuff like that, you can definitely utilize the melatonin gummies with CBD inside during the day also, without having to worry about falling asleep. And a new product. Oh, we also got CBD for your pets. You can give your pets the oil, but if you have a pet, we have pet treats for your pets with CBD inside, 10 milligrams or 20 milligrams in each one, or 5 milligrams in each one, and 1 to 3 a day, depending on your size of your dog. Or your animal. Any animal can take this. Dogs, horses, cats, cows. We all have the same system that we all can benefit. So if you have a larger pet, no problem. If you have a horse that you want to take care of, a big old cow, a pig, it doesn't matter. They'll all benefit. One of our newest products that we got that I'm really excited about, and we have gotten nothing but positive results back, is our hemp cigarettes. We have different kinds, a few different flavors and whatnot. But these hemp cigarettes have no nicotine inside of them, no bad tars or toxins, and it's just hemp. And so, if you can minimize your nicotine intake and maximize your cannabinoid intake, well, your body will eventually reject the nicotine again, and you can actually stop smoking. But I hope that this was a good informative crash course on CBD. I hope that you got a lot out of this video. Please give me a comment. Let me know what you liked. And if you'd like to hear anything else, if you have any questions, please let me know. And if you like to buy any of these products, go in the description below, nmbriefrelief.com, and click on the store, and you can order any of these, legal in all 50 states. And you can ship it to friends and family. And if you would like to subscribe to our channel, please share this with everybody you can and everybody you know, so that they all can understand the value of CBD, why our endocannabinoid system in our body needs it, what it's responsible for, and how it can benefit them. Till next time, I'm David. Hope to see you soon, and better health and wealth.